I want to see Fester. Imagine he's the monster. That would be funny.
Hold on now. You might have just done
I'm
something.
just kidding. No, no
Hold on now,
way.
let her cook. Wednesday season 1 episode number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we here to next week's episode of Wednesday 1 episode off of the season finale last week. Another step closer. Some more questions answered. Some more questions presented. We ended the episode. Everybody's kind of pissed off at Wednesday. However, I was gonna say we're one step closer to finding out who it is, but we aren't really. I mean, maybe it's his sister, right? Like we said, the person, her therapist had brought the flowers to Eugene. Those same flowers were inside Garrett Gates' house in his sister's room. I swear that little thing that they had, I think Wednesday actually took it, the little ballerina music box. I swear we had seen that in the therapist's office, but I could be wrong. But for some reason, my mind thinks we saw that at some point. I don't know. I don't think the monster is specifically her, because I feel like the monster's got to be a guy. But then it also begs the question, because all the other things we have seen have been a guy. Like the person who hit the mayor in the car last week was definitely a guy, right?
I think so.
Like we didn't fully see him, but like we saw its outline. I think that was a guy. The person who threw the Molotov in the cave when Eugene was out there, that was definitely a guy. So it's like, is the monster separate from her? Are they working together? I don't know, man. Regardless, though, we got one episode left after this. We're loving the show. I know they are supposed to be coming out with season 2. I don't know if we're wrapping all this up in this season, but nonetheless, guys, we're going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do ask if you guys are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for us. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next episode and the first episode of Loki, because that is what we are starting after this. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
I enjoy funerals. I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituary section. Mayor Walker was murdered, and I know the killer is here, standing innocently among us, plotting their next move, and watching everything I do.
They belong together.
He might be the monster. I still got my questions. Her too. That might straight up be Garrett's sister. I wonder who takes over as mayor now. Who's out there looking spooky?
That's it. That's the person.
I thought you meant that's it, like that's the end of the episode, like we just started.
No!
Sharp as ever, my pigtailed protege.
No way.
Oh shit! I like the way he looks, but I don't like the way he sounds. I don't know.
So exciting.
I just love Christopher Lloyd as Fester so much. I like the way he looks though.
He filled me in on what's been going on. Monsters, murder, mayhem. What fun. I told him I had a job in Boston, but I'd be checking up on you.
What kind of job?
The kind that means I need somewhere to lay low for a couple days.
Maybe he helps her solve this all. He had that electricity though, you saw it? On her sword.
I like a hideout that comes with snacks.
Those bees are hibernating. Practically Eugene's children. That means do not eat them.
He's like, oh, you're serious.
Ooh.
You know?
Called a Hyde.
Isn't Jekyll and Hyde?
Hmm?
You've seen one before.
Oh yeah, Olga was a concert pianist. Till one night she transformed in the middle of a Chopin sonata.
Ooh.
Massacred a dozen audience members. And 3 music critics.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
No idea.
Diary. Where is it?
Nightshade's library.
Damn, Fester finally shows up.
I can't seem to find my bottle of Silver Moon nail polish. Do you mind if I look around?
This is the 3rd time in 24 hours you've forgotten something.
So, how is everything going?
Solitude suits me. With no annoying distractions, I'm almost finished with my novel. You giggle when you text, which is a 24/7 addiction.
Well, at least it's not a migraine-inducing typewriter hammering into my head.
When you're not grinding your canines, you growl in your sleep.
As opposed to late night cello solos.
Don't let me hold you back.
Enjoy your solitude Wednesday.
It's not solitude if you're still here.
Damn. Neither one of them want to say sorry. So petty. You're telling me there hasn't ever been a time where some random student walks down when that happened and is like, what the fuck?
I'll save you some time. There's nothing in here matching that thing.
Isn't that convenient?
You know what your problem is?
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
I've been on your side since day one. I literally saved your life. I believed your theories when nobody else did. And like, what do I get in return? Just nothing but suspicion and lies.
Fine. You want honesty? Here it is. Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize proximity was a crime.
Then there's your drawing obsession.
Yeah, hold up. Where you
You
going,
have
boy?
drawn the monster dozens of times, yet you've never seen it.
Why haven't I killed you?
Because for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
What's to like?
Yeah, motherfuckers know he's her. He's been obsessed with her. I get it, though. It does look like it's him, but I think it's Tyler still. I don't know.
I'd recognize the patter of those fingertips anywhere. Hello, thing. You can't still be mad about the Kalamazoo job. It wasn't my fault.
Damn.
That's safe in 30 seconds. We were still standing there. You're all fault.
Enough!
Eh.
Let him go.
Boy took a bow. I wonder how many of the Nightshades know about that, though. Like, if Xavier knows about that, because obviously it's hidden. Ooh, those look different, though, kind of. There it is.
Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament.
Artists.
Born of
Xavier.
mutation, the Hyde lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. This act causes the Hyde to develop an immediate bond with its liberator, who the creature now sees as its master. It becomes the willing instrument of whatever nefarious agenda this new master might propose.
Lord, maybe Garrett Gates' sister is the master. Maybe that's what it is.
Enid has requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year. Part of the dorm experience is making friends with people that you wouldn't normally connect with. And those friendships often turn into lifelong bonds.
I would rather buy a rope.
Is it really so difficult for you to admit that you made a friend and now that she's gone, you might actually miss her?
So hard-headed.
Uncle Fester?
Hey, being a solo Lobo has its perks. You get to live by your own rules, do whatever you want. Just look at me.
Oh my gosh.
I need to talk to you. No, like right now. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay, I can meet you there in like 20 minutes. Okay, bye.
Who are you talking to?
Eh.
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell away from me?
She does still think it's him and that he's being controlled.
Don't worry, Uncle Fester's got you covered.
What kind of technology? Oh, Looney Tunes ass shit. Penny's Pooch Patrol.
What? I picked it up on my way out of town. You know me. I like to travel incognito.
Incognito, huh? The helmets to match. Yep, this is the therapist. Maybe that is Laurel Gates. And maybe Xavier has been going to her for therapy and that's how he ended up, you know, she kind of ended up becoming his master.
It is imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot.
Wednesday. We were just talking about you.
Speak of the devil.
Damn.
She shall appear. I've been reading about hypnotherapy. I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday. Are you a devotee?
Yes, very much so.
They said hypnotherapy was a way too to control him.
Kinbot has to be Xavier's master. The Hyde lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis.
What in the...
He's walking over. I'm gonna put him in a Romanian sleeper hold. Cover me.
Relax. He's not interested in you.
Made you a quad on the house.
Hey! Thanks, kid. Need a refill on this puppy, too.
Tyler, this is my Uncle Fester.
Oh. Hyde. Nice to...
Little smile.
She wanted to laugh.
Your father gave you explicit instructions not to be near me.
Yeah, my dad's not here and I'm on a break.
Well, apparently a Hyde needs to be unlocked by someone. It's Master.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, there's his dad. Ah. Boy got super speed.
Look, for the record, Wednesday was trying to keep her distance. I was the one that sat down with her.
I mean, it's not like he can arrest her.
All right. Putting these up around town as a bank robbery suspect, and he's a real creep. You ever seen him, have you?
No.
Looks like Fester.
Yeah, it is Fester. That's why he's trying to hide. Him and Thing did that bank robbery, and they ended up getting caught because Thing took too long.
So, about rescheduling our date.
Well, between the monster and my uncle.
And no excuses. Figure after what happened last time, you owe me.
I don't know. For some reason, I still don't trust Tyler.
You can open your eyes now.
Hmm. What kind of spooky ass lunchbox?
No one's ever taken you on a picnic inside a crypt before?
Okay, I take back what I said earlier.
Prepare to be horrified.
That's cool.
Sun's up. It's a little after 12. Make breakfast for myself. Leave the work for someone else.
Legally blonde.
Her face. Oh my god.
All right, he couldn't got too far on foot, so you guys spread out. I'm gonna check down by the lake.
Oh no, they're gonna find Fester.
I want us to be more than friends.
Ah!
You'll snap out of it.
This kind of feelings.
I'm not friend material, let alone more than friend material. I will ignore you, stomp on your heart, and always put my needs and interests first.
Yeah, you can keep trying to push me away. It's not gonna work.
I almost killed you.
I survived.
Beginner's luck.
I'm tougher than you think.
Ah. Damn.
What the hell? I'm
Oof.
not gonna even ask what this is, but I never saw the two of you here. You got it?
The other thing I was gonna say too, last week when I was editing, he had said to Tyler, like, Wednesday will just bring trouble, those type of girls. And he was like, is that supposed to be about mom? So I wonder if his mom was from Nevermore too, like if she had powers or something and he meant that type of person.
Thing?
Oh shit. Damn.
Thing.
We ain't never seen him get messed up like that. Clear.
Oh my
Damn.
god, no.
She actually looked like she about to cry too. Wow.
If you die, I will kill you.
Mm.
Go again. No, again, please.
Huh? Better stitch that boy up quick.
Knife from behind the back.
Oh.
Cowards. Promise that whoever did this to you will suffer. And it will be slow, long, and excruciatingly painful.
I'll lay low here tonight, keep an eye on the patient, and I'll skedaddle in the morning.
I hope you don't get caught.
I guess I'll see you at your arraignment or the next family reunion.
You'll always be my favorite, Wednesday.
Damn, was this the only Fester episode? I mean, it's Wednesday, so it's focused on her.
Faulkner spent years studying Hydes. He wanted to determine if they were just mindless killers or conscious of their actions.
What was his conclusion?
He was killed by a Hyde before he could reach one.
Mm.
Others tried to carry on his research, but the Hydes were too unpredictable and violent. They were officially banned from Nevermore 30 years ago.
Damn.
If you suspect someone, you need to tell me.
Why? All you've ever done is gaslight and obstruct me.
Mm.
You don't care how many people die as long as your reputation is safe.
I am protecting our Nevermore family, which also includes you.
She said they were banned 30 years ago. How do they determine students' powers? Do they just are they just like, what's your power before you come here? Do they have a way to tell? Because it's like, if they have a way to tell, then Xavier can't be a Hyde. And if they are banned from here, maybe it is Tyler because he doesn't go to Nevermore. Maybe that's part of the reason he doesn't go to Nevermore is because he's a Hyde.
Printed these off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down someone. Laurel Gates. Looks like he started right after outreach day.
He must have recognized her there.
According to the British police report, Laurel was presumed drowned, but no body was ever recovered.
Mm.
Laurel secretly buys her old house and then comes back to Jericho as someone else. Why?
Revenge on all the people she blames for her family's misfortunes. Your father, the coroner, my parents, and most of all, Nevermore.
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
The therapist. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I wanted to return something. I found it in your old childhood room.
Yep. Your old childhood room.
I know you're Laurel Gates. You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. There's only one reason an overqualified psychiatrist like yourself would settle in the inconsequential backwater that is Jericho. It allowed you to crawl through the troubled, young minds of outcasts until you found one that you can manipulate to exact your revenge.
Mm.
You know what? I don't have time to deal with your delusional fantasies. I'm going to recommend you stay in a juvenile psychiatric facility for observation.
Oh, please. You and I both know I'd be running that place in a week.
Damn. So is it really for sure Xavier then? Or is Xavier just like the throw off and it's someone else? Like, is it Xavier? I mean, why else would he be having sessions out there? So whoever the... Oh shit. Damn! He transformed because he heard Wednesday probably. It's either Xavier or it's Tyler. I feel like it's Tyler though.
She's gone. Dr. Kimbat's dead.
This ends now.
You know what? You need to stay out of my space.
You need to take your own advice. You left that in my room. Actually, you left it in Thing. How long have you been seeing Kinbot?
My father thinks that my mental health is a PR problem that he needs to manage.
Mm.
He wanted to keep his troubled son out of the tabloids.
Mm.
Feels like you really lived it. What is Roan's inhaler doing in your shed? Are Eugene's glasses?
Whoa, whoa.
Are these stalker images you took of me?
No.
Don't forget your latest edition. Kinbot's necklace.
She planted it all.
Drop the knife.
Damn. She set him up.
You framed me. I'm being set up.
I think it's Tyler.
I'm confused. I don't know.
She planted all of that because she's like, it's for sure got to be him. But it's also confusing because it's like, how would he have drawn that picture of her being destroyed like that, getting killed like that?
Yoko's great. I just decided I needed a few more boundaries.
Skip the tape.
Don't tell me Wednesday Addams is mellowing out, because we work. We shouldn't, but we do. It's like some sort of weird friendship anomaly. Everything you said about me is true, but I don't apologize for it.
Thing said he missed you.
I missed him too. Thing may have blabbed about your date with Tyler. So how'd it go?
It was interrupted.
Stellar.
Dude, I think Tyler's the monster. I don't think it was Xavier. Because he said he was seeing her too. He was seeing the therapist too. Last episode, he said that.
They're cute. They're really cute.
You gonna have a vision? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was the necklace. He did it. I told you it was Tyler. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Fuck. I need to go.
That's why he's been protecting her every time.
I guess I have a type.
Damn. I fucking knew it.
Bro, what the fuck?
I didn't know it, but I fucking knew it.
No.
Season 1, episode 7 of Wednesdays in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it. I felt like it was too obvious for it to be Xavier, you know? And I felt like they were throwing us off. And remember, I called it last episode too. I said, this motherfucker, like, we heard him make a sound and a noise, and then we heard the monster. That was him transforming last episode when he was in the house. She was probably there, Laurel, and she made him transform. This fucking bitch. But that means he must be able to move really fast as the monster, because remember that night he was at the dance with Wednesday, and then Wednesday went for Eugene, and the monster got to Eugene first, so he must be able to move really quick as the monster too. Wow, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I've been saying it this whole damn time. Because Xavier,
Okay, I mean,
he can't have two powers.
Like Xavier, like, I'm not gonna say I didn't, like, but then Tyler, like, no.
But here's the other thing. We can't say he's necessarily bad, because this whole time he's been being controlled by Laurel.
Yeah, but still he's
technically
still a monster.
But I mean, technically you could say so is Enid. She's a werewolf, right? It's just we got to learn to control it. Like, there's got to be some way to control it. I know they said the dude who wrote the diary is trying to understand him more. Obviously, he has a lot of feelings for Wednesday, so if she becomes like his master, maybe they can learn to harness it or control it more and be able to understand them more, you know? Because at this point in time, we can assume everything he's done up to this point has been under the control of Laurel. So technically, everything he did wasn't him doing it because he's a bad person or because he wants to. You know what I mean? However, he is still the one who did it. Now, the question is, does his dad know? I don't think he knows about his powers or anything like that. But
Does he even know?
He 100% knows. He does. But the other thing is, I think that also confirms our suspicions too about last episode, what I just mentioned, how he had said, you know, Wednesday Addams, like, her type will just bring pain. Like, at first when he said that, I didn't really think too much, but when I was editing, I was like, damn, what if his mom was from Nevermore or had powers too, and that's what he meant by that? Because if that was the case, then it would make sense that Tyler got his powers from her. So I wonder if she was a Hyde too, or if she just had random powers. Like, how do powers work in this world? Like, I mean, obviously with Wednesday, we see her mom has visions, so she has visions too. So it's like a bloodline thing. So does that mean that does that mean Tyler's mom was a Hyde? Like, does it run in the family like that? Kind of like in like Avatar, right? Like, if you're born in the Fire Nation to benders, you're going to become a fire bender. You're not going to randomly become a water bender if you're born, you know, from two fire benders. So I wonder if it's like that.
So what's gonna happen with Xavier?
Everything was planted by her. I think she goes and talks to the sheriff. Now the question is, does the sheriff believe her too? Because it's his son. So it's like, fuck, we're in a sticky situation. Not only that, but it's like, I think she should have been a little bit more nonchalant about it. Like, I think it was pretty obvious. Like, I just touched you. We had a fucking vision and now I'm running out the place. I think it's pretty obvious. Like, I know what the fuck is up, you know? But the other question is, how the fuck did Xavier draw exactly, you know, Laurel being killed? I get he said he's been having dreams, but like, so does that mean every dream he's had has been stuff that was actually happening? I thought it was just dreams of the monster.
They gotta be connected somehow.
Well, they were both seeing her as a therapist, and she said she was into hypnosis, so maybe she was somehow hypnotizing him and making him have those thoughts and stuff, like planning it in his mind, and then he would dream about it. But how would he have dreamt about her death if that was the case? You know what I mean? Maybe it's just one of those things. It's like it's out of convenience type deal, right? Because obviously this whole time they've been trying to point us toward Xavier, that this is the monster, right? The way they set everything up, like he always shows up right when the monster goes away. He's drawn the monster and stuff.
But it was like he was there, like he saw it too. I I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how would that be unless it's just one of those things in a show that it's like out of convenience. But man, fantastic stuff. I knew something was up with this motherfucker. I knew it. I told you too. What was it, last episode? When his dad was getting in his face and they were talking about his mom, I swear, you don't put, like, when you're making a show, you don't just randomly have some weird sound there. I swear that was put there specifically to show like he might transform. Like, it was literally the slightest sound. And I swear that's what it was meant for. Oh, but fantastic stuff. Fester, fantastic. I like the way he looks. I like the way he's written, but his voice throws me off. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I like it. I wish it was like the actual Fester from
Christopher Lloyd. I don't think anybody will top Christopher Lloyd as Fester.
Like, he was fine. Like,
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I don't think it was bad or anything. You know, I like now if we're talking about Adam's Family Reunion, that Fester was bad. I did not like that Fester, but this Fester I do like. But I still put Christopher Lloyd over this Fester. But
for sure.
Regardless, fantastic stuff, fantastic episode, fantastic show. We got one episode left.
Oh my God.
Again, I'm sad about it. I do want to have a happy ending overall. Like I said, I think that maybe we can still have one because at the end of the day, he was being controlled this whole time. So it's like, yeah, he is the one who did the killings, but how much can you blame him if he was under the control of somebody else? Right? Like if mind control existed and somebody mind controlled you to go kill 5 people, would you be responsible for those crimes? You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if he just doesn't even know he's him?
Well, I think he for sure knows. He's got to, because it showed him untransforming right over her body and he didn't look surprised. So
yeah,
I mean, they did say they lose control too, which obviously in that situation he lost control, right? Because she wasn't in control of him at all. And I think the reason he lost control was because Wednesday was there and because of the fact that she was calling the principal and telling all this shit about Wednesday. And he was like, oh shit, Wednesday's in trouble. Same thing. That's why he's always there to protect Wednesday, because he's like obsessed with her. Now that's the other thing we can question too, because there was a few times where he went to save Wednesday. So it's like the very first episode when he had killed Rowan. Did he do that under Laurel's control, or did he do that to save Wednesday?
Damn.
You know, because if I mean, but again, they also say like there's not really much control there. So it's like, did he just transform and it kind of took over to protect her because he loves her? And same thing with the homeless person that was living out in the old place that he had killed when Wednesday was there and like the photographs were taken. Like, did Laurel control that too? Or was it because, you know, he loves Wednesday and he was trying to protect her? Because he's protected her multiple times. You know, so it's tricky stuff. But I think she definitely controlled him to kill.
It's so crazy.
I think she controlled him to kill Eugene. For sure.
He's not dead, babe.
Or to go after Eugene, rather.
Oh, to go kill him?
Yeah, like, I think she controlled him for that. Because, like...
But then, was he the one who stepped in?
I think it was Laurel. Because it seemed, from my understanding, it seems like the only time she can control him is when he is the monster. Like, she can trigger him to become the monster and then control him as the monster. But it's not like she can control him as a human. So I think it was her who did it. Because, like, it's like Wednesday said, you know, she's like the therapist. So she can pretty much go anywhere freely, the hospital, the school, whatever. And nobody's going to question it. But... fantastic stuff. I love the show.
That's crazy.
It's so damn good. Season 2 is supposed to be in the making, I think, but it's not coming out till next year sometime. So we'll see what happens. We got one episode left, guys. Let us know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for us. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff we're doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.